Rochester is correct.
Hi, everyone. Kim Antonucci, Movement Mortgage. So excited. We are live at Agent Marketing Academy, selling homes using TikTok. So let's get started. A lot of you already know me, but for those of you who don't, I just moved to Manlius. I was in Eastwood when I first moved out to Syracuse. And prior to that, I'm born and raised Rochester, New York. I made President's Club last year, so that was a huge successful moment in my career, very exciting. And my goal for this year, of course, is to become TikTok famous, right? So all of you are going to create a TikTok account today and be sure to like and follow me. Yes. A little bit about who I have at home under my roof. Oh, we have some new visitors. Come on in. You're fine. Have a seat. This whole side is for us, so you can sit anywhere. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so at home under my roof, I have two small boys, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. They are fantastic, and if you can believe it, have even more energy than me. I have 2 long-haired cats, Bonnie and Clyde, a Siberian Husky, Sophie. I have 3 fish tanks. That's not on this slideshow. One of them is saltwater, and no, I do not maintain it, or it would all be dead. And I have, of course, a handsome husband at home that kind of helps maintain the zoo. So, what is TikTok? TikTok is a user-friendly video creation app that's available worldwide for mobile devices. So, don't get nervous when you're TikToking and you see people from all the other countries, because that's how it is. But it's providing its users different filters, effects, music, and sound bites. There's a variety of ways those who use TikTok can create videos that tailor to any message they want to get across. Video length can also range anywhere from 15 to 60 seconds long. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's not enough time. But it most definitely is. And especially the younger generation, they're more of like squirrel people. So honestly, you've got about 15 to 60 seconds to capture them. About a year after its launch, it was downloaded 663 million times. That's 1 year after it launched. That beats Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and YouTube. 6 months later, it surpassed 1 billion total downloads worldwide. And that's according to the Mobile Intelligence Agency. So, that's huge. Absolutely huge. So why should agents use TikTok? There's a number of reasons why you should start branding yourself on TikTok as an agent. But for starters, the app currently has over 14 million active users a month in the US who spend an average time of 47 minutes on the app during each use. That's huge. That's a lot of time that people are spending TikToking. I literally became obsessed with it. And now, even when I'm just grumpy for 5 seconds, I'm like, you know what'll help this mood? A duet. Definitely a duet. Okay, so while you may be thinking TikTok is primarily used by Generation Z, that is false. I am a millennial, and I love to TikTok. Approximately 50% of users in the U.S. are between the age of 18 and 34, with an additional 20% between the ages of 35 and 40. Not only are those prime home buying ages, but 37% of its users have stated they have a household income exceeding 100K. That's like a little fun fact in there. And I like that fact because I don't know about you guys, but I've done a lot of Facebook advertising in the past, and you get some very interesting leads off of Facebook. So we'll see. Maybe TikTok will give us better business. Who knows? All right, getting started in 3 easy steps. Step 1, you have to sign up. So head to your App Store or Google Play and download TikTok. You must do this if you don't have a TikTok account. It's a requirement of this course. I will not let you leave until you do it. Do you have TikTok?
Should we all like follow each other to make sure we all have it?
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Ladies, do we have TikTok on our phone already? Oh, all right. TikTok? Okay. All right, so there's just one of us who doesn't yet, and we're going to give him a couple seconds to download it.
He's very tech savvy.
Okay. So when you open the app, you'll find yourself on the For You page. That's TikTok's homepage, essentially. From there, go to the Me tab on the lower right-hand side of the screen. Here, you'll be prompted to sign up using your phone number, email address, or pre-existing social media accounts. I linked it to my phone number, but because it just seemed easiest. So step 2 is check out the For You and Discover pages. So like most social media platforms, trends quickly come and go on TikTok. So if you want to capitalize on a trend, it's a good idea to act fast. Honestly, like things that were big, literally just a few, like the you know, doing that whole thing is already not even going around on TikTok, if you notice. So definitely, if you like see it, do it, basically. The best way to find out what's trending on a daily basis is to scroll through your For You and Discover pages. So just a quick tip, look for realtor, real estate, and home selling. Like all those terms you want to search, because then they'll show up more in your For You and your Discover pages, and you'll see what other people are doing now that's trending in real estate, really. Okay, step 3, follow and engage with like-minded creators. So, everybody find Kimmy Antonucci on TikTok, please. If you're not already following me, you're going to follow these steps to do so. And also like any of my videos if you can as well. So one thing that's not in this presentation is you need to have 1,000 followers before you can go live on TikTok. That is my goal. I need 1,000 followers. I think as of this morning, Brandy, we had like 194. So we're a little bit behind. Gotta get going. So just some things to think about. Are you trying to reach a specific audience? Once you've done some research, check out what those brands and creators are sharing on their TikTok accounts. And if they resonate with your brand, give them a follow. I know it seems weird. Like when I first started on TikTok, I was like, I'm not going to follow other loan officers. Why would I do that? It's just helping them. No, it's going to help you guys out. Follow other real estate agents, because when you follow them, they follow you back. So do it. It's honestly, it's helping you out as well. This is a great way to learn more about your target audience, familiarize yourself with the videos they enjoy watching, and find trend inspiration. And if you want to build an engaged community on your TikTok account, it's a good idea to actively engage with others. in your community. This is really important. It's great to follow people, but what's really going to get you, I mean, if he wants to be in the live broadcast, he can. Anyways, so engagement is key, just like on Instagram and Facebook, same thing with TikTok. The more you comment on people's videos, the more you're going to see activity yourself. So luckily, TikTok makes it easy with a series of icons. The first icon to the right-hand side, the first icon, a profile photo with a plus underneath it. That's where hopefully all of you just followed me when you saw that under my gorgeous photo. The second is a heart, which you can tap to like a video. There's a speech bubble, which you tap to leave comments. The arrow allows you to share TikTok videos to other platforms. And there's a rotating record-like icon, which will show the sound used in the videos. So this is really cool. That rotating record icon is so important because if you want to create a TikTok using that sound, all you have to do is click on that record and then create your TikTok from there.
Oh, cool. I always wanted to do that.
Yes, sister. Yes, it's very good. And then, of course, that share button's really important because you want to make sure, I'm sure all of you have way more followers right now on Facebook and Instagram. So make sure that you're sharing your TikToks, every single one, no matter how goofy it is, to Facebook and Instagram because it's going to drive the traffic back to your TikTok and you'll get more followers. Oh, also, I'm going to be sharing this as long as everybody put their business cards in the thing. Brandy will be sending out the PowerPoint presentation to everybody here so that, because there's some spots where you can click and see actual videos of other real estate agents. So when you're getting ready to film your TikTok videos, don't worry about production quality. Having a strong creative concept is much more important. TikTok is known for its unrefined, imperfect, and authentic content. So you don't have to be an editing extraordinaire. This is so true. Actually, some of my TikToks that I've made like the most horrific mistakes on are getting the most views. So number one, it makes you look like a real person. But number two, people love that. It's catchy. I remember my very first Facebook live video. I was so embarrassed because I was jumping out of my son's fire truck in the living room. And I was like, oh my God, I look like such a fool. Also, I fell forward. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And I was doing a whole woo, movement mortgage coming to the rescue. I got so many views on that, like a crazy amount of views. So mess up, but don't delete it. Post it. You'd be surprised. You'd probably get a lot more views than you would think. So obviously, number one, record your first TikTok video. So to start, simply press the plus button at the bottom center of the screen. This will open your camera. Using the icons on the screen, you can play around with recording speed, set up self-timer, add a sound or filter to your video, and get acquainted with TikTok. So just some things that this presentation doesn't point out, but I know from doing it myself, you definitely want to use that timer. Are you TikToking, Kelly? I love it.
We're following everybody.
Oh. Don't pretend. Do it, girl.
I'm getting myself
In the
I don't
mood?
really know what I'm doing though, to be honest.
Well, we're all going to TikTok after the class.
I'm
So.
playing around with it while you talk so I can like look at what you're
Good plan. So do you see the timer? That's key. Make sure you use that timer because it's going to give you, especially if you're using a certain sound, it'll let you know when to start. using that sound. And then also other quick tips, and I think we talk about it later, is like duetting and stuff. But it's really, really easy to take somebody else's video and make it your own, customize it to yourself. So a quick tip, you can also add sounds, text, effects, and stickers to your videos when you're done recording. So that's also a cool thing. I was TikToking the other day and panicked, thought I lost the whole thing because I had a client call me and had to get off of it. How rude. First of all, rude. But I had to get off of TikTok to take the call. And like a day later, I went back in and my draft was still in there. So that's a really good thing to know. You can edit this thing as long as you need to before you post it to social. Effects, duets, and challenges. So once you've got the basics down, you can start making your videos more interesting by using effects, joining challenges, and duetting other popular videos. Duets are really fun, honestly. You can get really creative with them where you're like responding to somebody else's video or just going alongside of them and doing what they're doing. You'll find some really funny stuff, especially the ones that are responding. I've seen duets where people are just reacting to somebody else's TikTok. Those are funny too. At the bottom of the recording screen, you'll see the effects button. Many of TikTok's top trends and challenges are centered around these effects. So this is where you're going to find like those people who have the thing going across their forehead. They ask the question and they're waiting for a response. That's in your effects. There's so much stuff in there that you can do with it, but definitely play around with that. There can be a bit of a learning curve when it comes to executing challenges and using effects correctly. So don't worry if you've tried a few times and you're not getting it right. But remember what I said. Sometimes that makes the best video. You can also film duets. A popular feature on TikTok, duets split your screen in half and enable you to record alongside. I highly, if you're a beginner, I highly recommend starting off with duets. Okay, so uploading your content. Once your video is complete, the last thing to do is add a caption and hit post. You can also, of course, increase your reach by adding relevant hashtags. And there's a link right here. If maybe Brandy can click on it so I don't mess it up here.
I was trying to, but my Wi-Fi's still not good. I just checked that.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we'll send out the presentation, but it's a whole list of hashtags that you guys can use for real estate. Research it and use all of them. So many hashtags. Hashtags are great. It's annoying. But one thing I found to do is if you just create all your hashtags in a note on your phone, like I have Apple, so I have the notepad. I don't know about you Google users or whatever it is. But whatever you save your notes in on your phone, just put all the hashtags in there. Every time you create a video, copy, paste, boom, done. All right, so 5 easy TikTok video ideas for realtors. Behind the scenes snippets of your real estate business. I know this seems so silly, and I know like it really stinks as salespeople. We feel like we have to like completely get personal and expose ourselves, but honestly, that's what's going to get us business. Dad jokes.
I was gonna say, don't expose yourself on TikTok.
Oh, okay, all right. Anyways, with your clothes on, I guess is what I'm saying. Is that where we're going? Okay.
Community guidelines.
Community guidelines. So we got off track there. But behind the scenes is really cool. And it's super easy, super fast. Just while you're getting ready for an open house or getting ready to. One cool idea is like if you guys have a new listing, don't you guys put together like binders or packets or whatever to present to the client? Like take a quick TikTok of you putting the packet together of what you present. And that's pretty cool. And people are getting a little insight of all that you go through. You don't just show up with a sign and say, I'm here.
Like, would you do it like have somebody else film me making it, or just like video like the packet and like go through pages? Like, what would people rather see?
I mean, you could just prop up the camera. That's what I would do.
You would?
You know what I mean?
What do you use the timer camera?
I have a tripod, but yesterday we took a picture. I used like this weird like little sculpture thing to hold my phone up, and then I just turned that camera or the timer on.
So, okay, so the timer will, so it won't start for like a few seconds.
And you can set the timer. You can do 3 seconds, I think 5 seconds, or even 10 seconds. So,
Is that the little timer button at the bottom of the screen that you were talking about?
yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And you can even upload your own videos from like your normal camera. Sometimes I like to use my normal camera because like I don't have like a service, let's say.
Yeah.
So I'll just take all my videos and then I'll upload them later, and you can move around the order and all that stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. So think about what interests you when you follow another business owner or social media, and then make a video out of it. So workday morning routine. There's a real estate agent out in, I used her as a joke yesterday, honestly. Not a joke, but a funny scenario. She's out of Rochester, and she always posts TikToks of like her morning coffee, and she's getting ready to meet with her, and she just looks like so calm, relaxed, and getting her coffee, getting ready for her day. And I was joking because I was like, oh my God, like you should see me in the morning. I'm like, boys, let's go. Shoes on, socks on, coat on. Here we go. So, I don't know if maybe people would want to see that. I don't know. Yeah? All right. I'll TikTok that
Makes us feel normal.
next week. But I was like, yeah, I'm in the wrong field. I need to cross over into real estate and stop doing mortgages maybe. But of course, celebrating a client's new home, that's so important. Anyways, no matter what platform you're on, but even TikTok. And then acting out a funny conversation from an open house, or even a funny conversation. Say you went to a showing and had an interesting conversation with the inspector or something. Those are funny moments to put on TikTok. Property highlights set to trending music. This is really cool. If you guys check out my actual TikTok, Brandy does a lot of cool things. We've looked at a lot of houses recently, and she does like the simplest stuff. One of my videos that got the most views ever, all she did was take my 10 minutes of walking through a house and sped it up super fast. It was so simple. People saw the house. She put some words on there, and it got a ton of views just for being that creative. Like, super cool. So think about your TikTok videos as Instagram stories, but way more fun. And also, you can share all of your TikToks to your Instagram stories, and it's really important to do that. So you could shoot a 15-second video for each of the home's selling points. That's also a really good idea. And then you can make these, share them obviously on your Instagram stories and all of your other social feeds. It's just going to increase followers for you. So real estate tips, just a few to get you started. A clip of yourself giving a simple real estate tip to your audience with some background music as well as text blocks. This just helps also show that you're educated. And even if you make it fun and funny and light, you can still show that you're educated and make the video really fun. Simple simple dance set to a song you love and use only the text box on the video to give useful advice. Honestly, you don't even have to dance. The thing that's going around right now, I don't know if you guys saw it on TikTok, you literally stand there and you're like, this is my name. This is what I do. This is what I like, and you just sit there and point. And it's viral all over TikTok right now. It's so simple. Maybe that should be your first video. So film aspects of a home that should be improved before listing. I actually really like this one because people have said to me, why would we do that? Because it's not going to promote the listing. And I was like, no, it most definitely will promote the listing and it makes you look awesome. Of course, you want to get your seller's permission, but do a video of a home that needs a couple things improving, that need improvements. And it can be like a before and an after you listed the house and then sold it for what? 20 over asking, 30 over asking, especially in this market. So they're just some ideas. There's the yup, nope videos. Did you get your internet yet or not? Okay. I would click on this link, but again, I can't. Oh, I wrote it down. It's in my notes.
I know, it still says it's connected.
Oh, okay. So, just like the video that I just showed you where you're pointing, this is my name, this is what I do, this is what I like. There's a yup note video that's going around too. And it's all about myths in real estate. Well, truths or myths. So basically you just find the sound. You can look it up in your TikTok right now. Just search yup, nope. And the sound will come up. And then you can choose that sound to create a video. And all you're going to do is play that sound in the background and add text to it. It's pretty cool. Answer a question your clients frequently ask. I'm actually in the process of working on this right now. So I get a quadrillion text messages, calls every single day, questions from my clients. And I literally have been jotting them down on a notepad so that I can create a TikTok out of them. It's really, really good thing to do. And some of them are really fun. Like I just had a client text me the other day who said, what is considered a large purchase? You said in your email, no large purchases. 1,000, 2,000. So I texted her back a little picture of a car and said, LOL, no cars. And so she wrote back, okay, got it, no cars. But it's just like those funny conversations. And then you make a TikTok out of them, and it's probably going to be really awesome, and it might even go viral. Okay, 5 best real estate agent TikTok accounts to follow. So go into your TikTok, find these people, and go ahead and follow them.
The Kelly Lawyer.
Huh?
The Kelly Lawyer.
Oh, is it the Kelly Lawyer or is it Territory Boss?
TikTok's The Kelly Lawyer.
Okay, we can follow her too if you want. We should all be following each other, really.
Yeah, I started passing a notebook around so everybody could write their handles on there.
Oh, good idea.
Did you have it? It was over here. Chrissy,
It's right here. It's off our table.
Do you guys have these two?
No.
Here's the other 3.
If you didn't get the first 2, I'll put them right here.
And don't forget, she's also going to send this presentation out to you guys if you miss anything. Okay, so how to contact me. Look in your goodie bag. You'll have my business card, a few playbooks, my contact information is all over that bag. And then also there's a QR code in that bag that goes to literally all of my socials. The only thing that is not on there yet is my podcast. So I should probably go in and add that tonight. Just to recap, just begin, have fun. No one is perfect. Engage your audience, entertain and educate, and then, of course, let your personality shine. That's all I have. Now I will take any questions anyone has.
Can you show me how